Okay. Alright, so this situation happens at home, and you see the picture here. There are chairs and there are some drawers and there are also some frames here. I guess these are frames, right? Okay, so they're talking about these furnitures here. Alright, now let's take a look at this conversation. A. 我们要不要买几个新的椅子 Okay, first, 我们 Remember, that means we or us. Okay, 要 we just learned this word. Okay, 要 means want or would like. And here, 不要 不 remember, negative word, and it means no or not. So this one 不要 means not want. So want and not want, it can be referred to want or not as a yes or no question in Chinese. Okay, 买 to buy something. 几个 just means a few or how many. Okay, 新的 新 this one we just learned, it means the new. 新的椅子 Do you still remember this word? 椅子 means chair. So 新的椅子 new chairs. Okay. Alright, so this one 跟我读，我们要不要买几个新的椅子 We want or not to buy some or few new chairs. Okay. Do we want to buy some new chairs or not? Okay, and then B. 好啊 your agreement 好啊 which means yes or great. 什么时候去买 means to buy, 去 to go, so go and buy, okay. 什么时候 remember, I just told you in the previous class, 什么时候 means when, okay. So when, go, buy. So when do we go and buy it? Or when do we go and buy them? Okay. And A again. 明天下午怎么样 Okay, 明天 that means tomorrow. 下午 afternoon. So 明天下午 tomorrow afternoon 怎么样 As we learned before, 怎么样 which is how. Okay, so how is tomorrow afternoon? Or we can also say what about tomorrow afternoon? Okay, what about tomorrow afternoon? 你明天几点能回来 Okay, 你 you 明天 tomorrow 几点 Okay, does 几点 look familiar to you? Do you still remember this sentence? What time is it in Chinese? And I can tell you we learned this sentence in our level 1 class. So what time is it? We say 现在几点 So 几点 means what time, okay? 能 means can, okay? Or may, like can you do this, can you do that, can, okay? 回来 come back. So you tomorrow what time can come back? So we can just say when can you come back tomorrow? When can you come back tomorrow? Or when will you be back tomorrow? Okay. Now the last one. 3点多 Okay, now let's just look at the middle word. 点 It means a clock. Okay. 3 is the number 3. So 3点 3 o'clock 3 o'clock. 多 I remember we learned 多 as in many or much. Okay, but here 多 it just means after or more. Okay, or more. So 3点多 that means more than 3 o'clock, or we can say after 3 o'clock. So after 3 o'clock, which means not the 4 o'clock. So the time is just between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, so that we can use 3点多. Okay? If the time is after 4 o'clock and less than 5 o'clock, we can say 4点多 4点多. Okay? Now let's take a look on the English version. A. Don't you think we should buy some new chairs? Or do you think we should buy some new chairs or not? Okay. B. Yes. When shall we go to buy them? What about tomorrow afternoon? When will you be back tomorrow? A little bit later after 3 o'clock. Maybe later. Okay, you see? After 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock. 3点多 3点多. Okay, so this is for text 3. Now let's move to next step. We're going to look at text 4. Okay, at home. Still, let's take a look on the picture first. This is a little cat, and it is just under something. Maybe it's some sort of furniture here. Now let's look at the conversation. A. 桌子下面有个猫 OK 桌子 table 下面 under or below 有 have or has 个 the general matter word used for most of the things in Chinese. Okay 猫 cat. So table below have a cat. So we can say there's a cat under the table. There's a cat under the table. And B. 那是我的猫，它叫花花。Okay. 那 that 是 is 我的猫，我的 it means my cat. So that is my cat. 它叫花花。He is called 花花, or we can say, I'm sorry, it's called 花花, so we can say it is 花花. Okay? A. 她很漂亮 very beautiful, it is very beautiful. And B. 是啊 yes. 我觉得她的眼睛最漂亮 Okay, 觉得 this is a word that we learned in the first class of lesson 1. 觉得 means to think or to feel. So 我觉得 I think 他的眼睛 his eyes 最漂亮最 the most beautiful is his eyes. Okay, I think his eyes are the most beautiful eyes. Okay, or we can say I think it has the most beautiful eyes. Alright, A. 他多大了 Remember this one 多大了 is used to ask the age. Okay, so how old is it? How old is it? 他多大了6个多月 You see, 月 means months. Okay, 6个 6. So 6个月 it means 6 months, and then 多 which means more than 6 months and less than 7 months. So we can say 6个多月 6个多月 OK 好现在跟我读桌子下面有个猫那是我的猫它叫花花它很漂亮是啊 我觉得她的眼睛最漂亮。她多大了？6个多月。Okay, now the English version. There's a cat under the table. It's my cat, Hua Hua. It's beautiful. Yes, I think it has the most beautiful eyes. And how old is it? More than 6 months. More than 6 months, but less than 7. Okay. So this is for the task 4. Now I'm going to show you the grammar part that I want you to memorize. It's all about 要 this verb. Okay, this verb 要. So usually when we use the word 要, we put it before a verb, and we use it to indicate the desire of something. Okay. Now let me show you the general form. Subject with 要, and then with a verb. Okay. Now I'm gonna just show you the examples strictly. So now let's take a look at this one. 我要吃米饭. I think this sentence is quite easy for you. 我要吃米饭. I want to eat rice. You see, subject 我要 verb is 吃 to eat. 米饭 object. So 我要吃米饭. I want to eat 米饭. Next one. 花花要喝水. 花花, the name of a cat. 花花 wants to drink water. Okay. 花花 wants to drink water. 花花要喝水. You see, subject is changed into 花花, the cat, and 要 is still here. And the verb is 喝 to drink. 水 water. Okay. All right. So we can consider these 2 examples as positive form. Now, how do we use it as a negative form? Negative form. It's quite easy. As long as we add a word here, just before 要, okay, which is 不. So the general form has transformed into subject plus 不要 plus a verb. So here, you see, I want to eat rice. And then the sentence now is changed into a negative form. I don't want to eat rice. I don't want to eat rice. So we can say 我不要吃米饭. 我不要吃米饭. I don't want to eat rice. And then here, 花花 doesn't want to drink water. 花花不要喝水. Okay, that's how we use it as a negative form. And now let's take a look on the last form, the question form. So speaking of question form, do you still remember we learned want or not, this phrase in the text 3? And basically it is a yes or no question. So here we use it the same way. So we use subject plus 要不要, which is want or not, and then plus a verb. Okay, so still the same examples here. So the original example is 我要吃米饭. I want to eat rice. And then how can we change it into a question form? Do you want to eat rice? Do you want to eat rice? Okay, so yeah, there you go. 你 remember here, the subject has to be changed. Okay, 你要不要吃米饭? Do you want to eat rice or not? Okay, here, example 2. 花花要喝水. 花花 wants to drink water. So does 花花 want to drink water or not? 花花要不要喝水? 花花要不要喝水? Okay, so this is for the question form. So literally, when we use the question form on the word 要, there is a yes or no question. 要不要 want or not. Okay, want or not, we say 要不要. So here, three forms of the word 要. The first one, the general form, is the positive one. Subject plus 要, and then plus a verb. This is for the positive ones. And then the negative ones, we just add one more word here, 不. Okay, so the form has changed into subject plus 不要 plus a verb. And then the last one, question form, subject plus 要不要 plus a verb. Okay, so that's all for the grammar part. And also that's all for today's class, and I hope you do really learn something from my lesson, and I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.